Hailey Bieber gets upset with Justin Bieber for smoking. We got to talk about this one, girl. But before we get into it, hello. My name is Sebastian, and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Best friend, listen. We are back in the closet, which means I am back from Mexico. But girl, I feel under the weather. We got in around 4 a.m. last night, girl. And it was a hassle to go to sleep. But not only that, best friend, I have so many stories to tell you. Like the story time that is coming about our stay at the damn nudist facility by accident, girl. And trying to get hooked up. Bitch, a freaking 78-year-old daddy. An actual dad with 5 daughters, okay? 5 daughters and a wife tried to hook up with me, okay? And we were in the pool, and just let me tell you, I felt things I did not want to feel. We have so many things to talk about, best friend, so stay put. The story time is coming, girl. If you are new, I'm like your new messy best friend, and we're like on a FaceTime call, and I spill pop culture tea from my closet, and I give you the occasional story time. So that's the vibe of this channel. So hit that subscribe. Oh, I like that, girl. That's the vibe of this channel. So hit that subscribe. Listen, best friend, we got to talk about, what's her name? Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber, because there's a new article out that is basically saying that Hailey Bieber was upset at Justin Bieber and tried to intervene while he was smoking in front of a 15-year-old brother. First of all, I had no idea that Justin Bieber had a 15-year-old brother, bitch. I had absolutely no idea, girl. But let's read this article together, shall we? Let's check this out. So Justin is getting called out. It says, Justin Bieber smokes joint next to 15-year-old brother as Hailey intervenes. This is so scary. Let's watch this video and then we can talk. So as you guys can see, he is partaking. There is Hailey. She does see the brother and immediately takes him away. So that does kind of check out if you look at the article. And Justin is just in his own world, girl. He is vibing and he is just doing what he needs to do, honey. Anyways, let's continue the article. She looked at her husband and his friends before putting her hands on Jackson's shoulders and steering him in the opposite direction. The 15-year-old boy followed his sister-in-law's directive. Social media users shared concerns, saying this is so scary. I did not know that Justin Bieber had other siblings other than Jasmine. But yeah, this is him, you guys. He's 15 years old. I've read a lot of comments saying that this is definitely not okay to do in front of a minor. I have to say I agree. I don't think I would be able to do that. People are saying it's embarrassing. Of course, others are defending Justin, but for the most part, everyone is saying that this is just, taking things way too far. And just in case you did not know, Justin has 4 siblings, Allie, Jasmine, Jackson, and Bay. I legitimately did not know this because the only one you really hear about is this Jasmine girl, the one that allegedly posted that thing about Selena Gomez. But yeah, and then this was them leaving the concert. I don't know what to say, girl. I mean, I don't think I could do that in front of a younger sibling, but that's just my opinion, boo. Okay, so listen, let me tell you something, because I've seen some videos of that. Hailey Bieber also looks like she's having a great old time, okay? Everyone seems like they're having a great old time. I don't understand the thing about smoking weed. Do you guys, okay, raise your hand if you smoke weed. Now listen, I live in LA. Everyone here smokes weed. All my friends smoke weed. In fact, most of my friends smoke more than they drink when we go out. They like to pop it up an edible, and that girl, they're having the time. Bitch, they're in a whole fucking different world. And they don't, the hangover is non-existent. But let me tell you something, best friend. One time I did try it in Denmark. I was a menace. I saw people calm and people still and people laughing, bitch. I thought fucking ants were attacking me, throwing fucking, what is it, unicorns or something. I imagine it was absolutely crazy. Now, they said I had a bad trip, and I was like, bitch, it was not a bad trip, okay? It was fucking Titanic, okay? I got paranoid. I started uncontrollably crying, and then I started laughing. But then I realized something, and I said, am I being a pick-me girl? Like, am I actually really, now that I think about it, I'm like, did I do all of that for attention? Or was I really experiencing those things? Because every time I tell people this, they're like, Sebastian, that should never have happened with just what you were smoking. So I'm like, damn, was I putting on a show? Was I putting on a show? Who knows, girl? With me, you just never know. But anyways, listen, I have to say, you know, we talk a lot about Justin's supposed mental health here, and we talk about his well-being, and we talk about all these things. And, you know, some believers are saying that Justin is absolutely fine, that he's amazing, he's never been better than ever, that he's fabulous, that this, that. And I just have to say, like, you know, I don't know. You know, I don't know anymore. And quite frankly, you know, if Hailey Bieber is around that, Jasmine Bieber, his little sister's around that, and you know, who else is around that? Well, that's on them. You know what I mean? And I did not grow up where weed or these things were acceptable. For me, I grew up always in my family hearing that that is bad. Drugs are bad, right? So even though I see everyone around me, amazing people with fabulous jobs and, you know, people in high places smoking, and I'm like, okay, so smoking is acceptable here, but there's still that little voice inside of me that says, I just don't know if you do that at a point of just too much, you know, not monetary, what is it, not monetary, but you know what I mean, like, you know, not a little bit, but when you constantly do it and it just becomes your whole life and identity, is it still considered acceptable? And is Hailey Bieber really bothered by it? Now, allegedly, I heard that she also partakes, but that's something that I don't know. So of course that's all alleged. People are also alleging that he is doing some more things that it's just not weed. That's also something I don't know because, girl, I was not there. But I will say, best friend, that, you know, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing it in front of my siblings like that. I just don't know. I feel like Justin is in such a desire need to leave or escape reality. And I think when you hit the substances so hard, like we've seen him hit it, which is just inhale after inhale after inhale, it seems sort of like he wants to escape something, like he wants to escape reality. And when you're doing something recreationally and having fun with it, and it's momentarily, and, you know, you're just doing it for the night or for the moment, but when it becomes something that you just look so like obsessed with it, or you even look sad doing it, that's, I think, where the issues come in. And that's sort of like I've always talked about how that's my, like, you know, big worry about him. Do you know what I mean? But what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments below. A lot of people have a lot of you know, not suggestions, but comments about this. They're saying that Hailey Bieber's fine with it, that she doesn't really care, that nobody really cares, and that they're terrified of stepping up to him because they're like, oh, you know, this could potentially be something really bad for us. So we're just not going to get involved. So what do you all think about this? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And let me just give you a little, I'm going to do a whole sit down because it's a long ass fucking video that's coming, but best friend, I've gotten hit on by old men before, because I have. And we were in this pool because my husband reserved this clothing optional gay resort, incredibly bougie, beautiful views, massages. I've never stayed in a place so luxurious in my life. Like, my husband, for my birthday, really did that. And I'm so incredibly thankful and grateful for it. I have to say that it was an experience, okay? This old man, mind you, it is clothing optional, so everybody is naked except me, because, you know, I have body dysmorphia, so I had a shirt on, but then I had like a cute little, not a thong, but like a very small kind of Speedo-ish thing. You know, I'm like, okay, girl, like, I love my ass, honey, you know, and, you know, my husband was in like Speedo as well, but whatever. But this old man comes up to me, and everyone's at the pool drinking and socializing, and I've already been drinking, girl. And I get to this damn fucking pool, and this man comes up to me, girl. And he, first of all, very good looking older gentleman, incredibly. And, you know, before my husband, I always had a thing for like older guys, you know. And I mean, when he came up to me, he's like, hey, young fella, how are you? And I said, hey, how are you? Where are you from? I'm from Miami. What about you? He's like, oh, I'm from Miami too. And I was like, oh my God. So things just started. And then he said, oh, I'm also half German. I said, oh my God, my husband's German. So I said, my husband. And he said, oh, great. And then I said, yeah, my dad was Danish, isn't that whatever. We started talking, da 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 da. Best friend. All of a sudden, I turn around, right? Give him my back. I turn around and I said something to my husband when the next thing I feel, girl, I felt his Viagra-induced ding-a-ling all up in my damn fucking business, bitch. And I was just like, oh, hell no. Stay put for the damn story time, honey. It's coming, girl. It is coming. I'm a little under the weather right now, and I want to fucking yell, and my voice is not letting me, but girl, there was a drink flown, there was laughter, there was hugging, there was offering money of sorts. It was just a mess. Stay tuned, best friend. This is the mess you get on my channel. But listen, what do we think about everything? Let me know in the comments below. I know, I'm leaving you guys teased up. Honey, but the story time is coming, and it's coming sooner than you know, okay? So I love you all so much, and join along and subscribe for the mess, and get ready for the beedity bobbity boo of it all. Beedity bobbity